Top 10 Horse Training Tricks. Discover the secrets of equine training in our video, Top 10 Horse Training Tricks. Delve into proven techniques that will allow you to connect and communicate with these majestic animals in a way never seen before. From the basics to the most advanced, each trick will lead you to a deeper understanding and a stronger bond with your horse. Number 10. Advanced Jumps and Stunts. Horse training in advanced jumps and stunts is a fascinating and complex discipline, requiring both the rider and the horse exceptional skills and unbreakable mutual trust. This training modality not only focuses on the horse's ability to perform impressive jumps and physically demanding stunts, but also emphasizes the importance of fluid and precise communication between the rider and their horse. First, it is crucial to note that training for advanced jumps and stunts must begin with a solid foundation in basic riding and training principles. The horse should be well versed in simple commands and be able to respond to the rider's signals with confidence and accuracy. Once this foundation is established, the horse can begin to be introduced to jumps. This is done gradually, starting with low obstacles and increasing the height and complexity of the jumps as the horse gains confidence and skill. It is vital that during this process, the rider maintains a calm and supportive attitude, as horses are very sensitive to their rider's emotions. Number 9. Circus skills or specific tricks. Training horses to perform circus skills or specific tricks is a fascinating discipline that combines effective communication between the rider and the horse with specialized training techniques. These tricks are not only entertaining for the audience, but also offer a unique way to strengthen the bond between the horse and its trainer. One of the key aspects of circus skill training is trust. Horses must fully trust their trainers, as many of the tricks require a significant level of cooperation and understanding. This includes everything from simple actions like waving a paw, to more complex maneuvers like walking on two legs or performing coordinated jumps. To achieve these tricks, training must be consistent and patient. A combination of positive reinforcements, such as treats or praise, and clear signals are used to communicate what is expected of the horse. Trainers often start with simple tricks and gradually increase the difficulty as the horse gains confidence and skill. Number 8. Working on pace and direction control. Horse training is a refined practice that requires both patience and skill. One of the fundamental tricks in this art is working on the control of the horse's pace and direction. This trick is crucial because it establishes a solid foundation for many other advanced equestrian skills. To begin with, pace control refers to the rider's ability to influence and regulate the horse's speed, whether at a walk, trot, or gallop. The key lies in subtle yet firm communication through the reins, legs, and the rider's weight. A well-trained horse will respond to these slight changes with a corresponding adjustment in its speed, allowing the rider to maintain a constant and smooth rhythm. On the other hand, direction control goes beyond simply turning left or right. It involves guiding the horse with precision and grace, whether in a straight line or through more complex patterns like circles, diagonals, and figure eights. This control is achieved through a combination of rein signals, leg pressure, and the rider's posture. Anticipation and timing are crucial. The rider must be able to feel and anticipate the horse's movements to guide it effectively. Number 7. Socialization with other horses and animals. Socialization with other horses and animals is a crucial aspect of horse training. This process not only improves the horse's well-being and mental health but is also fundamental for its behavioral development and its ability to interact safely and effectively with other animals and humans. First, it's important to understand that horses are naturally social animals and require regular interaction with their peers to maintain a healthy mental state. Socialization helps to reduce stress, anxiety, and prevents destructive or aggressive behaviors that can arise from isolation or boredom. By exposing horses to a variety of animals, including other horses, they are taught to handle different situations and stimuli. This is especially important if the horse is going to participate in equestrian events, outings in public areas, or any activity that involves encounters with other animals. Number 6. Loading training. Loading training is a fundamental aspect of horse training. This process involves not only teaching the horse to enter and exit a trailer safely, but also encompasses developing its confidence and comfort during transportation. To achieve this, a gradual and patient approach is key. Initially, the training should focus on building a trust relationship between the horse and the trainer. This is achieved through consistent and positive handling, where the horse learns to associate the trainer with pleasant and safe experiences. Once this foundation is established, the horse can begin to be familiarized with the trailer. The next step is to accustom the horse to the trailer in a controlled and pressure-free environment. This is done by allowing the horse to explore and sniff the trailer at its own pace, rewarding it with treats or strokes when it shows curiosity or calmness. It's important to avoid forcing the horse into the trailer, as this can create fear and distrust. Number 5. Teaching basic voice and pressure commands. Horse training is an art that requires patience, consistency, and a deep understanding of equine behavior. A fundamental trick in training is to teach basic voice and pressure commands. This trick is essential for establishing clear and effective communication between the rider and the horse. Starting with voice commands is a good strategy. Horses are sensitive to the tone and clarity of the human voice. Commands like walk, stop, and back up can be introduced in a calm and distraction-free environment. It is crucial to always use the same command for a specific action to avoid confusing the horse. Consistency is key. At the same time, pressure is introduced. Horses respond well to gentle physical signals, such as pressure from the legs or reins. For example, applying light pressure with the right leg can teach the horse to move to the left, and vice versa. It's important to start with gentle pressures and gradually increase only if necessary. Number 4. Training in the use of reins and stirrups. Training in the use of reins and stirrups is a fundamental aspect of horse training. This process not only improves communication between the rider and the horse, but is also essential for safety and control during riding. Reins are the main tools for directing and controlling the horse. Through them, the rider can indicate direction, speed, and pace. Training begins with teaching the horse to respond to gentle tugs and pressures, allowing the rider to guide them effortlessly. It is crucial that this training is carried out consistently and patiently to ensure that the horse understands and responds properly to the signals. Stirrups, on the other hand, are fundamental for the rider's stability and balance. Properly adjusting the length of the stirrups is vital, as inadequate length can result in poor control and potentially accidents. The horse must get accustomed to the presence and movement of the stirrups, as well as the signals that the rider can give with their legs. Number 3. Training in foot handling. Training in foot handling is a crucial aspect of horse training. This skill is essential for ensuring both the rider's and the horse's safety. It involves teaching the horse to move its hooves and place them precisely and controlled under various circumstances. The teaching process begins with familiarizing the horse with human contact on its hooves. This is achieved through gentle and repetitive handling, ensuring that the horse feels comfortable and confident. Patience is key, as some horses may feel insecure at first. Once the horse becomes accustomed to contact, specific exercises are introduced to improve coordination and balance. This includes lifting each hoof individually, maintaining balance on 3 hooves, and eventually, walking on uneven surfaces or navigating small obstacles. These exercises not only improve the horse's ability to manage its feet but also strengthen its muscles and enhance its concentration. Number 2. Desensitization. Desensitization is a fundamental training trick in the equestrian world, aimed at increasing the horse's confidence and safety in the face of potentially disturbing stimuli. This process involves gradually and controlled exposing the horse to a variety of stimuli, such as noises, unexpected movements, or even unfamiliar objects, so that it learns not to react with fear or aggression. The goal of desensitization is to help the horse become accustomed to situations it might encounter in its daily environment or during competitive events. This is vital to ensure that the animal remains calm and manageable, regardless of what happens around it. The process begins with mild stimuli, gradually increasing the intensity or proximity of the stimulus to the horse, always respecting its comfort zone and reactions. If at any point the horse shows signs of stress or fear, it is important to step back and reduce the intensity of the stimulus, then try again in a gentler manner. Number 1. Establishing a connection and trust. The horse training trick known as establishing a connection and trust is fundamental in horseback riding and equine management. This method focuses on developing a solid and respectful relationship between the horse and its trainer, which is essential for successful and safe training. The process begins with mutual understanding and respect. It's crucial for the trainer to learn to read and understand the horse's signals and body language, as this allows for effective communication. Patience is a key element. Horses are sensitive animals and can take time to trust a new caregiver or environment. Reward-based training is an effective technique to strengthen this connection. By rewarding the horse for desirable behaviors, a positive association with training is encouraged. It is important to avoid punishment or coercion, as this can damage the trust and bond between the rider and the horse.